Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about my setup for my B6 Traveler's Notebook from PelleStudio. This one is in the Dream Rainbow spine with, I think it's a goatskin leather on the front, and I did recently set it up. How well I did is not quite so good as what I had hoped, mainly because you can kind of see the inserts are sticking out the front because they're not the right size. These are plastic dashboards. I don't know why they're not the right size because I did pick B6, but I didn't actually measure the size listed, so I guess they're not the right ones for this particular planner size, even though it's a B6. It's okay because I bought some pocket size little vellums for my pocket notebook, and those are horrendously small. It's a totally different pocket size, and I'm like, why is it not standardized? It's driving me a little bit crazy, but that's okay. So if you guys wanted to see the setup for my B6, then please just keep watching. So this is how my planner is looking at the moment. I don't have any decorations on the outside or on the top, little bows, because I do want to order some from K&Co EXO in this kind of lavender sort of colour that you see on the spine, but I haven't done it yet and they take ages to ship to New Zealand, so I am still waiting to do that, but at the moment it just has the pink jump band. On the inside I just have a little bit of pink card in the front pocket to give it a little bit more stability. This one is just from a random paper craft store in New Zealand, and I really wanted to get a little scalloped border punch because I've seen people use them, but for some reason I can't find any in New Zealand, or any that will ship to New Zealand that aren't horrendously expensive. So I think maybe I might just round the corners for now and then just leave it as it is. I have a couple of these little die cuts in the front from SweetDeerStationary. One's just a little mug that says Simplify? Yeah, Simplify. And a little bow pen, which is really cute. And the reason that I'm covering up this insert at the moment is because it has my name on it, but it's not Becca. Wow, what a problem solver. Underneath my phone you can kind of see this really beautiful artwork. This is also from SweetDeerStationary. It's just some point shoes in pink, and they match the front of the cover quite nicely, or the pink of this little piece of card. They are in a clear dashboard, but the dashboards are massive for some reason. They're just way too big for this planner, so I haven't trimmed down a lot of the stuff properly because I don't know if I'm going to keep these plastic dashboards because they're just so much longer than they should be. But I have that beautiful artwork, and then there's also a piece of acetate with my name foiled across the front as well, which is super pretty, but it's my name so I can't show you. On the inside I've got a little piece of card, again by SweetDeerStationary, which is just pink gingham. I got two pieces of this, so I have them on matching sides here, and I want to get some more of it for the other clear insert. It takes 4 weeks to get here, so I will order them and change it, but I would be posting this so late if I changed everything and waited again. That's kind of the problem with living in New Zealand and trying to get craft supplies. I don't have a store that just does craft supplies that would do this kind of paper. I don't know why, they just don't exist. It's so frustrating. On the inside I have my monthly insert. This is from Jesenia Printables and it's the 2019. So here's December. It's just the month on 2 pages, which I really enjoy. So I use this one for any sort of appointments and planning, birthdays and things like that as well. So the rest of the pages have been filled out with more sensitive information, so you can see Christmas, and that's about it. On the other side I have this really cute artwork, again by SweetDeerStationary, but I cannot get it to sit straight. It is so frustrating. It's this little die cut, and it's got a little pair of blue bow shoes with some books underneath, and I think it is so cute. I think I might have to actually double side it and stick it in, but I kind of just wanted it to sit here so I could maybe move it if I wanted to. So that's kind of what it's supposed to look like, which is so cute. It just doesn't really stay in, which is kind of a pain, but that's okay. And then on the other side I've got some artwork which is from PowderWorld. So I'll leave most of the things in the links down below. This is a really pretty artwork, and it's a B6 dashboard. I was surprised that it wasn't just the one square. It actually came with 2 sides, so I have this print again as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet, but it's just a really cute picture of a girl holding flowers. It's really cute. I kind of wish she didn't have black shoes, but I mean, that's just me. For the next insert, I just wanted to keep it simple, and I just have some polka dot vellum. This is by SweetDeerStationary as well, and it's in a regular gold. I did request a light gold, but for some reason the light gold wasn't working, so she changed it to regular gold, which is fine by me. And then the insert that I have in here is a meal planner from Jesenia Printables. I did foil this one, and that was actually kind of successful. That one isn't too bad. Some of the other foiling that I have is really, really bad because I don't have a laminator, so you know. But I really enjoy this meal planner setup. So it's got pink on the sides, which I think is really, really beautiful. And you can do it weekly if you want to. I pretty much eat the same thing every single week, which is, I know, really, really boring, but really, really good for weight loss because it's, you know, I know what to expect. So I can plan out my breakfast, lunch and dinner and then do the same thing each week. And then on this side, I just use this as a shopping list. So a week for food would normally look like that. I haven't filled in anything for breakfast because again, I have the same thing for breakfast. And then sometimes I just put the cost of things down each week so that I can estimate what sort of things are more cost effective. On the other side of the meal planner, I just have the same vellum, which is nice and neat. Then the next Claire dashboard has another print underneath here, which is from PowderWorld. So it's one of her relax prints. And so that is just like the dashboard card there. And then over the top, I have another acetate from SweetDeerStationary, which says "Love the life you live" in gold foil. So the acetates, they did come as actual like B6 dashboards. So it wasn't just one square like this. But I did cut them because the width of these inserts was way too big and the other side of the acetate was too short, or it was too short on this way, it didn't sit right. So I did cut them, which was a shame, but it made it fit. And then on the inside I just have the same pink pearlescent card that I have in the front and the back part of the planner as well. So you see the same piece of card in the back here. It just kind of makes it look really pretty and you can't see the stitching underneath. But it also gives it a bit more stability because these are leather. They are very flexible and bendable. So inside this set I've got a dot grid. So the dot grid hasn't been used yet because this is very new and I just kind of transfer the other stuff from another planner. But this is just going to be for tracking weight loss because I can make a graph. Because it's dot pad and it was really inexpensive. I wish it didn't say whatevs on the front. I haven't foiled that one yet because I printed it yesterday, but I might. It just, I don't know, I almost wish it didn't say anything. It would be better than whatevs. But this one, all of the inserts are from Jesenia Printables. On the other side of the Claire dashboard, I've got another piece of artwork from SweetDeerStationary that is falling over. So that's this cute little smiling cup of coffee because I do love my hot drinks, and it matches with the little artwork on the other side which says "Coffee is my love language," which I think is so cute. I really, really like that, and the pink ties in really nicely with that gingham, which is why I want to replace the pink on this side with a matching one. And then for the last band, I've got the same vellum as I did from the start from SweetDeerStationary. This print is also from SweetDeerStationary. And then I have a list insert. So that one, the foiling didn't go quite so good, but I mean, it's acceptable. And again, this is from Jesenia Printables. This is just a basic list with a little checkbox down the side. I love making lists. They make my life so much easier and I can keep track of everything. So that's just a generalized list. And then in the back, I don't have any decorations for it at the moment, aside from that piece of pink card, which I need to round the corners of because I think it's so strange and stiff. But I don't have any decorations in here because I find that like the other decorations kind of just like fall over a lot. I find them hard to keep track of. So I might put something in there in the future. I'm not quite sure. But that is it for my B6 Traveler's Notebook. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I have on the inside. And let me know if you want one for the pocket size one as well. That one I haven't finished setting up yet, so maybe in the future. Let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!